Hi guys, it's great to see you. I'm Vivien from Seatris.ai. Let's talk about the way we book restaurant tables, hotels, or airline flights today. When I talk about that, I used to remember my own family, my dad, who actually always forgets his anniversary day, and then he ends up last minute trying to get some seats in restaurants. And most of the time this always ends up in a frustrating day for my mother, because at least they sit at home and cook, because it's so difficult to find tables at the last minute. And you know what? Imagine the other side. For the restaurant, this is a huge problem too. It's just one example of many in the bookings vertical, but restaurants lose 1/3 of their revenue because they can never sell all the seats they have. And the reason for that is the restaurant industry, for instance, has a very young booking vertical. There's a lot of companies in the field providing you to search for restaurant seats. But on the other hand, there is no deep tech solution which really helps the restaurant to also get in contact with you the last minute. This is a problem I experienced myself. So restaurants deal with no-shows, last-minute cancellations. They just have to refill all those seats manually, which is a really pain for them and for you. Right now, restaurant business is very complex, one of the most complex things you can do, and it's very inefficient. And this is the reason why we came up with a solution which involves AI. We think AI is going to make bookings more dynamic, which is great for restaurants as well as for my dad. Imagine that there's an algorithm in the future which goes for 100% automation, which does the job like you're here at Google. Google, just do it for me. Here it is, restaurant Seatris.ai, just do the job for me. Imagine that AI will be able to organize capacity in an entirely different way. Imagine it to learn to define restaurant success for each individual restaurant and to promote offers very individually to you. So to achieve that restaurant AI we will build, we already have made a table management tool which is now ready to sell. We have already tested with 30 pilot clients, found out what they are actually struggling with in detail. One of them is, by the way, Kempinski. We already have a small MRR, which we tested with our clients, and we are actually ready to sell this kind of basic tool now. That's where I'm also here to look for a head of sales. So anyone who wants to join, I'm very happy to discuss that. Here's some first feedback from our clients. With the tool we already have, we could reduce no-shows and food waste to 0.5%, which is a great achievement. And of course, the tool we right now have makes restaurants already very independent. What we offer right now as a business model is an AI as a service, which is a very normal subscription model, as well as a transaction-based fee for everything a restaurant has to offer. This is also, by the way, our hockey stick. But restaurants are just one example. What we aim to do after we have sold up to 8,000 licenses of a table management tool using AI, we actually aim to offer AI as an SDK, which will also offer other booking providers to use our technology. And at least we aim to expand to other verticals so that you, at the end of the day, will be able to make last-minute bookings in hotels, the NOAH event, or in airline bookings or restaurants more comfortable at the very last minute. So who are we? We are Oceans13. So a great team of people who either have a background like me in the hospitality industry, or Tom, who has a great background in building technology tools together with his team, and Enrique, who's actually on the deep tech part, covering all AI topics with his team. We are here to raise 500K funds. I already mentioned we are looking to kick off sales and looking for a head of sales. And I'm here to discuss how AI could solve a real pain in the booking industry. Thank you very much. Love to talk to you.